Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. I just found a simple box making program this is the address. I'll leave this address at the bottom of the video. It's really easy. It is not maybe the best box maker, but it's free. It comes with a kerf that is 0.24. You can change that, and I'm going to show you how to test that. So let's make a box that is 2 inches by 2 inches by 2 inches. Now, our thickness of our wood is 0.125. We can set our tab width on 0.25 and then download a PDF. And it's right there. And I'm going to go show in folder. And it's that one right there, done at 2:16 a.m. because I've done some more. So I'm going to go into Corel. I'm going to go to File and Import. There's the one done at 2:16. Now, I go with curves, but then do not move or stretch. Just click. And then that way they'll be 2 inches by 2 inches. And if we measure just to double make sure, we can get our parallel dimension tool, and you would measure from the inside right there to the inside right there, and you can see the box is going to be 2 inches on the interior. Now, this is a PDF, so we have to convert it to a vector because it's, if we do this, if we ungroup it, that would probably actually work. But if you ungroup it, you're going to get individual lines. So my suggestion is, it's only 6-7 inches wide. I'm going to make my nudge factor 8. I'm going to get the Smart Fill tool set on any color. I'm going to hit that and nudge it over, nudge it over, nudge it over, nudge it over, nudge it over. And then I'm going to delete these. And then I'm going to take these and I'm going to left click, right click, and make sure it's a hairline, and it is. Then you'd want to test it because we did it. I did one at 0.03 for my laser. And every laser is different. I mean, I have an epilogue laser. The next epilogue laser side by side might be a little bit different. It has a lot to do with your focus. You know, if your focus is a little bit out of focus. But now we have individual blocks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete these that I've done previous. I'm just going to kind of stack these up, make sure they're on the page. You know, just I'm doing this to save room. See, like that one's off the page a little bit. Now, I'm going to make a duplicate of I'm going to actually move them down a little bit too. I'm going to make a duplicate of those and keep those for the future. And then I'm going to just delete some of these. And I'm going to take these two right here, and you can see they match. So if we look, no, they don't match. This is the top. So let's do these two right here. If we put that node right on that node, you can see the kerf. So it's cutting it a little bit wider, so it'll be a tight fit. You want a tight fit, but you don't want a too tight that you have to bust it to put it in there. So what I would do is, you've got these two and you want these two parts cut. So to save wood, I'm going to take a rectangle. I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool, fill that in, delete these, move these to the top, you know, on a piece of scrap, plywood, left click, right click, and then cut those out, and you haven't wasted any wood. And then that way, if it's a lot too loose, if it's loose, you can glue it. What I do, I didn't glue this one because I just did it for the picture. To keep the glue from getting on the outside, I'll take the lid off and just hold it together and glue the joint with a brush, just using regular wood glue. And then I'll put quite a bit on it, and I'll wrap it in a rubber band. I'm sorry I didn't have that. I've got some surgical tubing I wrap it up in, or you could use little clamps. But then I would turn it upside down and let the glue run on the bottom. And then that way, when it's dry, it's done. So I'll put a link to this. It's a free, simple box maker. They do ask for donations if you like. I think I will. There's several box makers. You know, you can do inches, you can do millimeters. I don't really understand the landscape or portrait print information, but your curve, I don't understand padding. I don't know what that would be. Margin is your 0.25, I guess, for the wood. I don't understand the stroke. But you really just need to know the curve. And that should be 2 and not 0.2. And then your wood is 0.25. Your tab width can be anything. It says the specified value will be used as a guideline, not an exact value, because of the fact they're going to make it, first box program I've ever seen that does this, they're going to space them out. So our tabs might not be exactly 0.25. If we go from there to there, see, it's actually just 0.22. Probably round it up, it'll probably be more. But so they spread them out evenly. Anyway, give that a shot. I will put a link to the address at the bottom of the video so you can just click on it. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.